Hey guys, Movies and Us. We just got back from watching Suicide Squad, and this is going to be our review. Before we get any further, I just want to let you guys know there are a couple of spoilers, so if you don't want to know anything about the movie, stop watching right now. But we would appreciate it if you come back and watch us, though. We definitely want to know what your opinions are, and that's what we got to get everything off our chests. So, first off, I want to say sorry to Will Smith because he did a great job, phenomenal Deadshot. I really didn't expect him to do as well as in our movie trailer review. He did not wear the mask the whole time, so that's what I'm very thrilled about because I hated that stupid mask. I hated the all white thing.
I didn't like it either.
But I was also worried about him being like the frat man to the whole thing instead of everybody getting their own little part. He kind of took on the lead role, but it worked because it wasn't too in your face. And that's what I really liked about it. And where I was really stoked to see Harley and Joker, I was pretty happy about that. Margaret Robbie, she does a great job as Harley, and I'd be excited if she actually did get her standalone.
Yeah, it'll be really good.
Her accent wasn't as Harley, but I think it worked because a lot of her words, you could tell the Harley twang was in there, so I really liked that. And Jared Leto, I liked him. I did. I'm partial to Heath better, but for this modern time Joker and the way that him and Harley was in this film, it was perfect. It seems like the grills still get to me, but it worked.
Yeah, I feel the same way pretty much. I mean, Deadshot was good. Will did an awesome job as Deadshot. I pretty much have to take back what I said about him too, because he did good. The mask, I didn't really care too much about the mask, like we talked about, but he didn't wear it throughout the film, like hardly at all. So, Jared Leto as the Joker did okay. I still like Heath better, honestly, but he did good with it. He kind of put his own little spin on it, and I do like that. Now, Margaret Robbie as Harley Quinn, as far as like the voice goes and stuff, you can tell that she's getting the voice down a little bit. There was some parts in it that she didn't have the voice, and you could hear her normal voice when she did a line or something. But you can tell in certain clips that she does have a little grasp of what the voice should sound like. Yeah. So that's good.
She had the attitude though down pat.
Yeah. She
her fighting style was, because I was looking for all like, the legs around the neck and her swinging them down. Like, that was good. I was happy. I wish there was a little bit more in it about her fighting, and I really wish that she would have had the mallet instead of the baseball bat.
Well, there's some clips where she uses the mallet. Not like uses it as fighting, but you got to see it.
Yeah, you got to see it.
There's a scene where they just got out of the prison, and they're suiting up, and she grabs the mallet and does that little tongue thing, like, licks the side of her lip. Attitude-wise, like I said, she has it great. Like, her attitude is really, really good. The movie surprised me a lot. Like, I know that in the trailer that we did, we were really, really hardcore, like, on it being good. Like, there were some things in it, like we said about Will. We didn't think Will would do good, but he did.
And he did.
Will did great. The director did really, really good. I had never heard of that director before. And his name was David something, I think. I don't remember his last name.
David Frey?
Maybe. I'm not for sure what his last name was. But he did a phenomenal job with it. And Zach produced it. So Zach and it ties in really good with Batman vs. Superman.
It picks up
right after Batman vs. Superman.
Yeah, and when they do mention about the death of Superman. And another thing that we notice is they keep making little references on what happens if another Superman ever came.
Bizarro references are crazy.
That's what we were thinking. That maybe Justice League might be about Bizarro and maybe a little about Argus. So if you guys, hopefully you've already watched it, but if not, make sure you stay tuned after the movie, like after it names off all the actors and things, and then it says Suicide Squad, and then there's a little clip. So that's really cool. Yeah. And listen, the lady they got for Amanda Waller, she's completely badass.
Awesome.
She did so
Amanda,
well.
I think Amanda, the girl that played Amanda, did great. The two best characters I thought were Amanda and Captain Boomerang. Because the dude that played Captain Boomerang,
he's
I
great.
thought was really, really good. He hit Boomerang spot on to a T like that.
He did. But,
Like,
I mean, ever since I knew it was going to be him, he's in the Divergent series. Forgive me, I can't remember his name right now. But, I mean, he was a hard ass in that.
Mm-hmm.
And for this one, he got to play around and be more goofy. And, you know, he nailed that accent. And he kept hitting on the girls. And that was just funny. It was good.
Yeah, he did really good. The accent was great. He's supposed to have an Australian accent. He pulled that off really, really good. I honestly have to take back everything that I said, and I know you do too, because it was good. Like it's on par with like Batman vs Superman, like in my opinion. Like they tied it in really well together. And one more thing, since we've already done a lot of spoilers, how badass was the Flash? Like seeing the Flash,
freaked out
for a second.
Freaked out.
We freaked out in the movies. Like he grabbed me and you were shaking. Like, he's like. I was too. Honestly did not expect to see him at all in it.
No, but I was hoping so hardcore to, you know, them to pull up and have maybe Ollie in there. But I know that Green Arrow isn't going to be in Justice League.
Yeah.
Even though I really wish he was.
Because they're not going to do him, and they're not going to do Green Lantern either.
No.
Which I'm highly disappointed in. But Hal's over here. But. Still, though, I give it a thumbs up, 2 thumbs up, man, because it's by far better than what I thought. It's 10 times better than what I thought.
And I'm so glad they went back to fix Croc's makeup because he looked great. The only problem is I wish he was bigger. Like, I wanted him to be this massive animal, like huge, fucking huge. That's what I wanted him to be. Yeah. And El Diablo,
his makeup was good too, though.
Yeah, they fixed his makeup and they made it. It's tattoos, you know, and he did very well with his character. Was it Hernandez?
Yeah, I don't remember his first name. I think his last name was Hernandez.
But he did great. He's also in Crazy. Was it Crazy Beautiful? Yeah, that one. But yeah. Anyways, he did really good.
The Enchantress one did good.
Yeah,
I thought she did a good Enchantress. And the dude that played
Rick Flag. Rick Flag. We know Rick Flag from the comic books. Usually, like he's like the leader type deal guy at some point, and that's what I was waiting to see how well he would do in this one. And he got, you know, another spoiler. He did. He led them after throughout the movie, which I mean he was supposed to be over them anyways. Yeah. But he come to care more about the squad than, you know, about working for Argus. So that was really cool.
Yeah, towards the end, you get to see him, like he said, generally care more about the squad and not just see them as like criminals and thieves and stuff like that. That he actually sees them as people, like a human being. You know what I mean? So he sees them as comrades, pretty much. Yeah.
It does focus a lot about, you know, Floyd and his daughter. Like, I got teary-eyed in that scene when they're in the bar talking about how he writes her every day.
Oh,
she writes him.
Yeah, that was pretty sad.
That was really sweet.
And then when he gets ready to shoot the bullet, he hesitates because he sees his daughter right there in front.
Well, we can't get it all the way.
We can't get it all the way. But yeah, it was awesome, guys. We loved it. I loved it. I knew you loved it.
Yeah, I don't care what anybody says. A lot of people's been bad-mouthing it. Of course, Rotten Tomatoes does. Always, you know, ragging on DC. It's whatever. You guys go watch it for yourself and just figure out what you like. You can't listen to these critics because how hardcore we criticized the trailer and like really how we were talking bad about Will Smith's character, you know, and him, and we apologize for that again. Yeah. And just I overall love the movie. I love the soundtrack, all the songs, and it was great. It was on point. I don't care what everybody says. It is not another Guardians of the Galaxy, whatever. Just because they had the oldies music in there before Suicide Squad had to, doesn't mean that DC's copying. So I don't care. Yeah. It was all great. The actors did great. Special effects was out there. It was so really good. Yes. They did so well. Really good. I didn't catch any bloopers in it. I thought it was all great. And, you know, Harley throwing in her, you know, breaking the glass and getting that purse. You know, that's what they do. They're bad guys. Mm-hmm. You know, there's little things like that do matter a lot. You know, Batman's in it. That is good that you got to see a little bit of their, you know, some of their backstories and
Yeah, when they were introducing the squad was what I liked as well.
Like the little points.
You see the little thing, it's like, it'll say their name, and it'll be like, AKA like Harley Quinn or something. It's like Harlan Quinn.
And then they had,
they do it together.
well, like for Deadshot, they had all, like, as many people as
Yeah, they
they
had many
maybe
people as
kill
they count.
at that time.
Yeah. Yeah, that was really cool. I enjoyed it. But
But
yeah, our final thoughts, it was great. Do apologize again for Will. I know we've said that like 3 times now, but we criticized it really hard. But he did. He brought it, man. I mean, he really did. He did. Harley was great. Joker was good. Boomerang and Amanda were my 2 favorites by far. Like as like full on, like they got the character down to a T.
Well, definitely
like,
Amanda. Oh
Amanda,
my god.
Yes, Amanda.
Ruthless woman. She's a bitch.
Yeah, she.
Like, but that's how she is.
Yeah,
we needed to
she's
show
ruthless
that.
and she don't care.
So
she
maybe she and Argus will be in Justice League. Maybe not. They just made too many, like another Superman reference.
It was too many like Bizarro hints. A lot.
I don't
really a lot.
Maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know. We'll wait and see. I can't wait for that. See who the bad guy is.
Yeah, but make sure if you guys haven't watched it, make sure to go watch it. Definitely probably before you watch this video because we spoiled a lot of it.
Yeah.
And let us know what you think in the comment section below because we want to know how you all thought the movie went and were you surprised at how good Will did as we were.
Mm-hmm. What didn't you like? Because there really wasn't.
What didn't you guys like about it? Always make sure to hit that thumbs up. We really appreciate it. It helps us out a lot. And subscribe as well. We're up to 10 subscribers already and we've only been doing the channel for like a little over a week.
Yeah, almost 2 weeks. 2 weeks.
Well,
now.
has it been almost 2 weeks now? I think it's like a week and a half. I don't know if it's
like
been.
that.
It's been something like that. A week and a half, 2 weeks,
Yeah.
something like that.
But we appreciate it.
Yeah,
guys.
but we appreciate that, guys, a lot. 10 subscribers already is a lot for just like not even 2 weeks.
Mm-hmm. So, just getting this thing started, just because our love for movies and especially these DC characters, you know, and a lot of the comic book readers may be a little too critical about these movies. It's hard not to compare it because I know I did all the way through every movie.
Yeah, we're pretty... We criticize it really bad, too. I mean, we honestly do. But it's just mainly because we criticize so bad. It's because we get so excited and we care so much about them. Mm-hmm. Is why we try to... Because we want to see them succeed. Yeah. We want to see DC pull out of the comics and get into the movies.
Yeah.
Like Marvel did, you know? I mean, Marvel's comics... But I mean, I'm sorry, but I'm sorry to the Marvel fans. A lot of Marvel people are probably going to hate me for that now. But I just the Marvel comics are not as good as the DC. But Marvel's got the movies right now. But now with Suicide Squad out and it's doing as really good as it is right now because it grossed over like 130 million when it first the first day.
Yeah,
I seen that thing on Twitter
the critics
about it.
Though the critics are what's killing it.
Yeah, critics are what's killing it. But
the fans is all that matters. Critics are just there. They're professional writers. Yeah, but it's all about the fans. If you guys. You know, you love the characters. Like, I love Harley. I love Joker. They did great. Katana, that lady
Katana
that played, she got to my heart. Like, and for them to, they threw in very slick about her sword. You know, because
traps the souls. And
I mean, your red flag is like, this is Katana. You know, just make sure you don't want to get killed by her because her sword, traps the souls. You know, it just slid in there. And then there's another spoiler. Near the end, she is talking to her sword, and they're just like, what is she talking about? You know, she doesn't talk English, or she doesn't speak English, and Rick is like, her husband, the guy that killed her husband used that sword, and that she got it from that guy, you know, you see it's in the comics, and her husband's soul is trapped, and she tries to just rectify it all, but she doesn't, she's trying to figure out how to get his soul out, but that's a different story. But I like how you just felt the emotion. She's like, if I die, you know, then I'll hopefully we'll
be together finally. Yeah,
but
there's a lot of emotion in it. You see the emotion that Harley has for the Joker.
Oh yeah, I don't want to say that part. Yeah, but she oh my god, and the flashbacks. Oh, the club scene real fast. I did not. There's a club scene flashback that I didn't like, I mean. If it was modern day gangsters, then I can see that.
It was okay. It was fine to me. So that pretty much wraps it up, I think. Mm-hmm. Yeah. You want to say anything else? Hold on.
I think we're good. We enjoyed it, guys.
We loved it. It was by far the movie that has blown my mind this year has been this one.
Yeah, because I didn't want to get my expectations way too high. But it did. It outdid it.
Yep.
I mean, I don't know which one I like better, Batman, Superman, or Suicide Squad.
It's hard right now. It's very hard. Only seen Suicide Squad once right now, and I've seen Batman vs Superman twice. So I need to see Suicide Squad one more time before I can give my final if I like Suicide Squad better or if I like Batman vs Superman better.
I don't know.
I don't know yet either. I mean, I've watched it once and I'm just like, God, it's right on par with it. Man. It's so good. But yeah, we're going to wrap the video up there. Thank you, everyone, for watching. We really appreciate it. Shouts to the 10 subscribers already. That means a lot to us.
Thank
and
you.
We're already, combined on all of our videos almost at, 1,800 views altogether. So that is a lot for, almost 2 weeks. You guys are showing so much support for the channel, and we honestly didn't think that it would be growing this fast. And we really, really appreciate that.
It's just something we do for fun.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, we love doing it. We love talking about it. Those are hobbies. I mean, we love it. So, and we also love to see your guys' opinions. So make sure to leave a little comment down below and let us know what you thought about the movie, who surprised you the most, what was your best scene, all that good stuff. Anyway, I'm Travis.
I'm Angie.
And we're Movies and Us, and we'll see everybody on the next video. Take care, everybody.
See ya.